The Enigma Variations of Elgar have posed a question for scholars and music lovers for the last century, and that is, what is the exact meaning and what is the enigma? Well, some people think it was Auld Lang Syne in the minor key that runs against the theme that is inaudible, and other people wonder if it's not just the fact that Elgar synthesized music and styles from Tchaikovsky, from Schumann, from Wagner and Bartók, and sort of made his own language here that doesn't really sound like any of them, but has elements of all of them. The main theme, as you know, is very And if you take the Auld Lang Syne theme in the minor, and put it against that, you get something like this. And so is the great variation, Nimrod, the variation that Elgar wrote to actually try and recreate Beethoven in his own image. He had spoken often about the fact that he wished to write an adagio, a Beethovenian adagio, and for this it took the name of his publisher, Jaeger, who was his best friend, and wrote this variation for him. The Elgar Enigma Variations really marked a change of life for Elgar, since it was really his breakthrough. The great Wagnerian conductor Hans Richter conducted it in England. It was an immediate success. Everyone loved it, and ever since has been his most famous and most beloved piece. And it's still going. It's played in every country, and it has a unique sound to it due to the fact that the music is so concentrated. In other words, the variations are short, but they're all linked together, so it's all part of a larger picture that makes this really a very special work in every way. What makes Elgar different than the composers, the models he used, is probably the fusion that Elgar used in his own music, that of British band music compared with serious symphony orchestra, and that was exactly his beginnings. So when you compare Elgar to others and say, well, it doesn't sound, like the music coming from Central Europe, the heavily Wagnerian influenced music at the time, there's a reason, and that British band quality is in all of Elgar's music. He just can't get rid of it, and that's one of the neat things about it today, to have this fusion between the sounds of basically a marching band or march music fused with the more flexible symphonic music, and that's really Elgar's hallmark, the combination of these two musics, these two disparate musics that really are irreconcilable, yet in his music it's all one voice.